My name is Jamogi Bridges, and I am with the band Jamogi and the Jammers, where I am the lead singer. And the title of our performance is Celebration. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, I am a singer, songwriter, producer, and former educator as well. And in terms of to dig deeper for educator, I was a music educator, and I'm someone who loves learning, and I also love just like discovering new ways to do things. So I am someone that's also like driven and very passionate about what I do. And I really go by these three I's, which is to inspire, invent, and innovate. And I feel like those three words kind of sum up me as a person. What is the meaning behind your work? So, my main goal, especially around this time, is to really celebrate who we are as individuals. The idea for celebration came from my therapist when she told me that you should always want to celebrate all the good things that happen to you, for you, and that you do, and you should feel proud about it. You know, a lot of times, whenever we do something that's good or like big or a big milestone for us, we kind of play it down, we dim it down a little bit. And she told me that you shouldn't have to do that. You should feel proud. You should feel like stand 10 toes behind it. And so with this, I want people to just kind of let loose and embrace not only who they are, but just to like have that good feeling and unite all together and just celebrate one big party. What does convivencia mean to you? It means having people together, but not just like it's everybody. It's everyone, no matter what they look like, who they are, and all the stuff in the background. It's really just everyone coming together to like have a good time, but also embrace one another and live together as one. So that's what convivencia means to me. How did you apply that meaning to your piece? So with my band members, we are diverse and we have people that come in different backgrounds. So I always want to make sure that people are represented no matter what when they see us. And with the music as well, a lot of times people when they see us, they'll assume that it's just like either R&B or if it's just like alternative. But with our music selections, you get a bit of everything from New Orleans jazz style to big band style kind of music to rock to R&B to pop. And really, I kind of portray those genres to be like people who are different in background, but still, at the end of the day, they are one thing that's music. And when they come together, you get a bit of everything that everyone can enjoy. Why did you decide to apply for Art in the Loop? So last year I applied and no, last year I didn't apply because I was a little nervous. I was just kind of like, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I'll like be selected. And so this year I applied like close to the deadline because I was still kind of doubting myself. And I was just kind of like, let me just do it. I made a goal this year to like perform at places I've never been to or never performed at. And so when I put in the application, I just put in all the questions and I sent it. And I let go of any expectations because that's something that I have been learning to do recently. So that way I don't disappoint myself. And then when I got that email saying, like, hey, you were selected, I was kind of like, oh, all right. What brought you the most unexpected joy recently? The one thing that did bring me the most like unexpected joy was I got a dog. Well, it was pretty much expected, but I just didn't know when. I am now a proud dad owner to an Australian Shepherd, and every time I see him, he's always just making me happy, and I just love playing with him and taking him on walks and everything. So that's like been the highlight of my life so far. Is there a feeling you miss? Yes, the one feeling that I do miss, it was all the way back in sixth grade when I was still living out in California, and our sixth grade class took a trip to Lake Arrowhead, which was up in the mountains, and there weren't any parents allowed or anything. It was all just students, like other sixth grade teachers, and the feeling of I don't know what it is, but that feeling that I had then is something that I miss entirely. I was just so carefree, so happy, and I was having the time of my life. Where can you find Jamogi Bridges? You can find me on Instagram at jamogi.bridges. That is JAMOGI.bridges. On Facebook as well as Jamogi Bridges. And on TikTok at jamogi.bridges. And my profile photo will either be the yellow cup that says Hot Black on it, which is the name of my newest single, or it'll be a photo of me in black and white with a microphone going like this. So that's where you can find me.